Hello guys, today our problem is Lagrange's interpolation, and I'm going to teach you the Lagrange's interpolation uh, in very easy manner, since the formula is quite difficult to remember and implement. I have seen that many students made mistakes while doing Lagrange's interpolation, so follow my way and believe me, it is quite easy. Okay, so there are two types of problem in Lagrange's interpolation. The first kind is said to be the finding polynomial problem. Here we will have some data, some x and corresponding y, and we need to find out the polynomial from that data. And the second kind of problem is finding missing term problem. Here we need to find some f of x value where x is given. So this is the given problem. Here are some given x and y's, and we need to find the polynomial out of it. Let us first write the formula of the Lagrange's interpolation, and I am writing it, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just writing it. And believe me, in the what procedure I'm using, it is quite easy, and also if you understand this procedure, then you can do this kind of problems very easily. First, write down the wx. What will be the wx? Wx will be x minus the first x value, x minus minus 1, into the second x value, x minus minus 0, 0, then x minus 2, then x minus 5. Now this is the wx. I hope you understand it. Just subtract the given x values from x and multiply it, and we will get the wx. Now we are going to find the fx. Fx will be wx, this wx, into sum terms. Okay, there will be 4 parts in this third bracket in summation. Okay, now for the first part, write down the first y value at the numerator, and in denominator part write x minus minus 1, x minus the first value of x, this one. Okay, and for the remaining part write down first value of x, minus 1, minus 0, and minus 1, minus 2, and minus 1, minus 5. For the remaining terms will be the first x value minus the other given x values. Okay, this is for the first term, and for the second term write this 5 at the numerator, and denominator will be for this second term will be x minus 0, since 0 is the second term, and the remaining the other terms will be 0 minus 2, 0 minus 5, and 0 plus 1. Okay, so you can you notice that this denominator contains only one x term involving x. So in this third term, here will be this position, it will be x minus 2. Okay, and the remaining value will be what? This here x value is 2, since it is the third part, so here the x value is 2, and we subtract the other x values from this 2, so x sorry, 2 plus 1, 2 minus 0, and the last one is 2 minus what, 5. The last term will be 2 minus 5. Now for the last term, write down the last y value at the top and the denominator. The last term of the denominator will be x minus 5. The remaining terms will be 5 minus 1, 5 minus 0, 5 minus. So it is quite easy. I hope you understand it. Just observe the denominators. Okay, the most important part is the denominator, since you can see that the first position of the denominator of the first part is x plus 1, second position of the denominator is x minus 0, and so on, and the remaining terms of the denominators will be the term position x value minus the other x values. Okay, if you don't understand it, so watch this part repeatedly. I hope you will understand this part. This is the most important part. Okay, now do the sum. Okay, write down the value of wx and compute it. I think it's quite easy, so I fast forward my video, and I hope you can do it by yourself. This is a simple calculation of class 10th standard or 9th standard. Okay, I'm not going to okay, just do it yourself as I am doing it. Just sum these terms. Remember that the first part, whatever I have done, is the most important part. So watch that part very carefully. It is quite difficult to understand, but once you understand it. So for the second problem, here 4 pairs of x and y are given, and we need to find out the f of 2. Here I have written the wx, and we need to find the w2 because here x is given, x equals to 2, so we need to find the f of 2. So we here w2 is 4. Now it is similar like the previous problem. Write down the y values at the numerator of these 4 parts. Okay, now for the first part, in the denominator, the first will be 2 minus 0. It will be 2 minus 0. Yes, because x value is 0. Okay, it will be 2 minus 0. And for the second part, in the denominator, second position, write 2 minus 1. And the third part of the denominator, write 2 minus 3, because third x value is 3. And the fourth part, at the fourth term, will be 2 minus 4, because fourth x value is 4. So observe it. And the remaining terms of the denominator will be, for the first term, for the first part, it will be the first x value minus the other x values. I mean 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 4. And for the second part, it will be the second x value minus other x values. I mean 1 minus 0, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4. Sorry, it will be 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4. Okay, and for the third, it will be third x value minus the other x values. I mean 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1 and 3 minus 4. And for the fourth part, it will be the fourth x value minus the other x values. 4 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3. Okay, so I hope if you don't understand the previous one, you can learn it from here. This process is quite easy. Now you can do the rest of the sum by yourself. I think this video is enough to help you. Guys, you like the video, so please like, comment and share and inspire me to make more videos.